beautiful people. My name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. Welcome to another episode. Our guest today was born in Denmark and she grew up at the foothills of Kilimanjaro. Her impeccable sense of style is authentic and very contemporary. She's known as the Queen of Style or a fashionista. She's an art curator, a philanthropist, a conservationalist, an interior designer, and she's also an author of the book Friendly Tips for Boys and Girls. She's a mother of two, a cancer survivor, and a warrior. She is none other than Lisa Christoffersen. She invites us to her home to have a look around and to have a conversation. Hello, young lady. You look amazing.
I love your outfit. Absolutely stunning. I love the fabric. Where's it from?
It's from Kenya.
Really?
Kenyan designer, yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
I see
Christmas
you
has
have
come
lots
early.
of plants, so I was wondering, and you're in the middle of the bush as well, so I thought maybe an additional plant will add up.
The best gift ever. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Do you do gardening yourself? Because I see beautiful, beautiful plants.
Thank you.
Well manicured gardens. Do you do it yourself?
I don't actually. I have a girlfriend who's currently staying with me. Her name is Miranda.
Okay.
She's been helping and assisting me with the landscaping of the pots. And actually we've just completely resurfaced the grass here.
Okay.
And you know, with all the beautiful rain that we've had, the garden is looking so lush and green.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
So how did you discover this beautiful space?
I was so lucky.
Yeah.
I wanted to move away. The kids had grown up.
Yes.
I've been a single mother for many, many years.
Okay.
And I wanted to move into what I considered a smaller house from where I previously was in Nairobi.
Okay.
And I found this in the jungle, and this
it.
is me. I mean, it's a beautiful house.
Yeah.
So I rent it,
Yeah.
and the rent that all of us pay here
All right.
goes towards charities,
Okay.
predominantly education, which is
Okay.
fantastic. This is our al fresco style,
Yes.
al fresco lifestyle, which I absolutely love. And we sit out here.
You're
we have
calling it
breakfast.
what again?
It's an al fresco lifestyle.
Al
so being
fresco style.
out here in the trees. Look at all of these ancient trees. They're so
Yes.
beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
And
I
we-
love the trees, yes.
Yes.
So this is where you host your guests.
So out here, we move
Okay.
the furniture around,
Okay.
and then we have breakfast, lunch, and dinners here.
Now when I come in here, I'm so blown away by the beautiful pieces from the moment you walk in.
So I have a background in African tribal art.
Okay.
I was introduced to the tribal art world in Tanzania
Okay.
by a curator
Okay.
who came out to authenticize some tribal art from a book that Peter Beard and Gillis Turl had written on the art of the Maasai.
Okay.
And he talked to me a lot and said, why don't you focus on art, Lisa? It's an amazing journey, and Tanzania has over 122 ethnic tribes. So I started traveling through Tanzania, living
Okay.
in the bush, meeting the people and learning from the people that
Okay.
every piece was made for a reason
All right.
and a purpose,
Okay.
not commercial as it is today.
Yes.
And
yes.
as an interior designer, I
Yes.
love to add a touch of Africa.
Yes.
So we start with these stone sculptures.
Yes.
And these stone sculptures are ancient ones from Sudan.
Okay.
They're actually rock. They're super heavy,
Wow.
and they are, I mean,
so there was, because this is not even soapstone, they're not made
no,
from soapstone.
it's rock,
It's
made from rock,
Wow.
solid rock.
Fantastic.
And my gorillas was 3
Yes.
years ago, I was doing an art exhibition
Okay.
in Uganda,
All right.
and I found them, and of course Uganda has the gorillas.
Yes.
A lot of people go to Uganda gorilla trekking, so I love the gorillas, and they were just very precious.
Yeah, I love it.
And these trumpets are ancient ones as well, from Sudan,
Okay.
from the Bongo.
Yes.
So those, I've got two
They're
of those.
lovely.
Yeah,
How old are they? Do you know?
it's very hard to say. I mean, they could be hundreds of years old,
Wow.
all
Okay.
carved from one single piece of wood, which is
Oh,
amazing. And again,
really?
you can't even lift them. They are so heavy.
Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah.
And that has caught my eye as well. You know, there's something about it. Looks like it can tell a story.
Well, it's a Congolese post,
All right.
and it represents a leper. So the spots represent a leper.
See.
So it is quite iconic
Okay.
and symbolic, and
Okay.
it's there to help heal that leper. So when they go to their so-called medicine man in their culture, that post would be there and would be a symbol of healing,
Oh, wonderful.
recovery.
Okay, so it's very iconic.
Very.
What a beautiful living room.
Thank you.
What are the most iconic pieces? Because I'm completely blown away, and I'm just wondering what our viewers are seeing there, because this house is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, all the pieces here have a historical, they have a history, and it's so incredible to be able to live in a space like this.
I love it.
Where you're completely embracing Africa.
And surrounded by beautiful pieces. You
Yes,
know,
yes.
I'll give you an example. For example, here,
Yes.
this is a stunning textile that comes from a tribe called the Kuba, K-U-B-A, in Congo.
Okay.
And amazingly, there's only one tribe in the entire African continent that knows how to weave
Yes.
with raffia. Raffia threads from the raffia palm tree. And this is all woven, hand woven,
Okay.
and then embroidered by needlework.
Okay.
So all vegetable dyes.
All right.
This piece was again used, let me show you. So for example, this would be a cape in a ceremony.
Oh, I see.
So
One
beautiful.
by men or women?
Both. And you know, this is the royal crest of the Kuba kingdom that you see down the side on the border.
All right.
And I love just throwing it over one of these beautiful leather king's chairs that we actually make.
Okay.
So we do these to order in any color, mahogany frame.
Okay.
I have two here, as you see.
Beautiful. I love the colors.
Thank you.
And for, I mean, do you source the leather from here or?
Yes, we have so
Okay.
many tanneries in Kenya.
Yes,
So
yes.
leather is very accessible
Okay.
and affordable, and
Yes.
it looks so great.
It's wonderful. I love it.
Thank
so if
you.
our viewers want to get some of these pieces, they can just make an order.
They
from
just
you.
call Lisa.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes.
And you have your fireplace there? Where you
Every
sit down
night
with
we have
your
the
girls?
fireplace.
Yes.
Even if I'm at home alone,
Yes.
come in the evening,
Yes.
pen and paper,
Yes.
do some work, sit with the
Okay.
computer, have the
All right.
fire and the candles.
And the candles. And this table, it looks like it has a lot to tell.
It has. It's a very, very old table that was actually made in Malindi
Okay.
by an Italian designer, architect. And I can open it up. And I've put a lot of things. As you can see, I'm quite a collector.
Yes.
I love collecting, but I also love selling.
Okay.
And giving, you know, that a home to the beautiful pieces.
Yes.
So all of these pieces tell a story, journey. Wherever I've traveled in Africa or in the world, I've collected small bits and pieces and I put them in here.
Amazing.
It
It looks
is.
so incredible and so beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful on the eye as well. I love it. So you have a collection of books out there as well. What books do you read?
I do, but loads of those that I have here are Africana books.
Okay.
So I always need references because again, a client buys, let me give you an example.
Yes.
We take this is a stool
Okay.
and a headrest from the Dinka tribe in South Sudan. So each piece is a bespoke piece, custom made. There are never two pieces identical.
Yes.
So these are my reference books
These
for a
are
lot
your-
of the art.
Wait, what book can you recommend maybe for our viewers out there that is very, very...
Depends what they like. I mean, I've got books on Tanzania, which tells about the 122 tribes, the
Okay.
Makonde, which come from southern Tanzania,
Yes.
North Mozambique,
Okay.
all about their history. And the best beautiful books are actually by Carol Beckworth and Angela Fisher.
Okay.
They have written incredible books, Africa Adorned, and many others, African Twilight, that will go, that have been photographed beautifully, the tribes, the people,
Yes.
the cultures and the traditions,
Wow.
and wearing their ceremonial outfits, yeah?
Okay, all right.
You know,
Okay.
another very, very interesting piece, let me show you here, is talking about the Dinka in South Sudan.
All right.
What do you think this piece is? So shorter on the front and taller at the back. So
Okay.
I'm asking you, what do you think this is, Naila?
I think it's a piece to wear, like on your body. Like,
You are so right.
Yes, and I mean like jewelry or something like that.
It's actually a
accessory.
corset. I shall
Oh,
show you
it's
here.
a corset.
It's a corset. So the Dinka in South Sudan, let me find you a good photo.
Okay.
So they would wear these corsets. They're
Okay.
bridal corsets. So when they get married,
Yes.
they wear the corset
Ooh.
and nothing else.
Wow.
And the more elaborate
Yes.
the corset is,
Yes.
the higher the
Bead.
wealth, the wealthier the family is.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow.
again, every piece is bespoke. And I've actually had several pieces that we have sold
Okay.
to, for example, Hollywood stars like Jane Seymour. She actually
Wonderful.
bought a couple, and they're made in different styles. So she was just wearing hers. I've also worn one over a black dress to a wedding.
Oh, fantastic. So you make them too?
No, I don't make them. These are from the tribe directly.
So you source them from the tribe?
Directly from the tribe.
Directly from the tribe. That's amazing.
I don't think you can even make them.
Okay.
They're so intricate, and that's what's so beautiful about
Yeah.
traditions, is that nobody went to fashion school.
Yes.
This is customs and traditions that have been carried down from
Yes.
generation after generation and
Yes,
generation.
yes.
So for me, it's very important for Kenyans to keep their traditions alive, to appreciate their heritage, their background. Who am I? Where did I come from? What were our traditions? What
Yes.
was our tribe known for?
Yes, what's my heritage?
Exactly, and
Yeah.
that's what we want to keep alive,
Okay.
because Africa does have so much culture.
1 minute healthy tips brought to you by Minute Maid. Avoid skipping meals. Don't skip meals, especially breakfast, because it will only lead to counterproductive results. Drink with moderation. It is best to regulate your drinking, since alcohol will only add more calories to the ones you've already eaten.